we follow a young woman played by Cameron Diaz, who's living a fairly normal life in Boston, who gets swept up into a kind of mad, round-the-world race for her life with a character she meets, played by Tom Cruise.
It's a romantic action comedy story about girl meets boy, you know. Boy-girl fall in love, they split up, and then boy and girl make it through this wild adventure.
Did you see his hands? By any chance? They just like snatched that bag right out of the air. Lightning fast reflexes. Occupado! What are you gonna do? You're just gonna let this opportunity pass you by? No, of course you're not. You're gonna walk right through that door. You're gonna get right up on this. Not your first rodeo, woman.
At the beginning of the film, he's trying to help out this guy who's an inventor of this battery. And his life collides with this woman who gets entangled in this whole story.
They are in the midst of all these explosions and all these things sort of like happening around them, and they are able to somehow have this continuous dialogue that's very sort of focused on one another and sort of intimate, where they actually can hear each other through the madness. And that's what's so great about, you know, their relationship, is that shows how well they work together and what a great partnership they have, because, you know, no matter what's happening around them, sort of the air is always sort of sucked out of the situation so that it's just the two of them.
Now, I need you to listen carefully. Do exactly as I say. On 3, I'm gonna lay down cover, and we're gonna run to those shells over there.
Okay.
Okay?
Right, yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
1.
Sorry. I panicked.
What number would you like?
Yeah, let's just stick with 3. It's good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Like anytime when boy meets girl, girl meets boy, it's, you know, when you meet someone, it's, can I trust them? Are they who I think they are? You know, versus what everything around, but who are you really? Because I think I know you. And that I can trust you, but I'm not sure if I can. You know, it's that whole dilemma of when you meet someone and you're falling in love. What is that like? Of course, we're to the extremes.
Love is weird like that. You know, love is such a, you know, enigma. We don't know where it comes from. You can't help who you fall in love with. And it's sort of a fate, I think, that is completely, you know, one of the great thrills of life is that you don't ever know who you're going to fall in love with, or for what reason. And I think that it's just a moment when June realizes that there's something that she sees in Roy that makes sense to her.
Take the guns.
Okay.
Here.
Whoa! What next?
Let him have it. I want to entertain the audience, and part of making these movies is, you know, I do my own stunts, and how, you know, I love having, so you can have the camera right there the whole time where you need to see me, and holding a shot all the way through where I come in. I think it adds to the excitement for an audience, and it's something that's challenging to do, fun for me, and so I enjoy doing that.
I love being able to do fight sequences. It's a whole week long of just like, you know, bruises and cuts and sprains and whiplash and, you know, lumps, and you're just like, I had to go to the Golden Globes and I had bruises all over, up and down my arms, and lumps and bloody knees, you know, and it's just like, it's so much fun. It's just the best, you know, it's the best job in the world.
You know, just in terms of what we managed to do logistically on this movie, the risks that I see Tom take physically, I mean, you know, I know they don't seem like risks to him because it's part of his training. But, I mean, I'm sure some paparazzi has managed to grab a little bit of it and it's on YouTube. And if anyone were to click on that, they would go, wow. Some of the things in this movie that only look like they're happening in other movies are actually happening in this movie.
Listen, there's no need to panic. I have contained the situation.
Situation?
Yeah, we've lost the pilots.
Where did they go?
I mean, they're dead.
The pilots are dead.
Shot.
By who?
Me. Actually, I shot the first pilot. He shot the second pilot. He's just one of those things.
Seriously, this is great.
Really, I'm relieved you're taking this so well.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go check on things and think about landing. Would you mind putting your seatbelt on for me? That'd be great.
It's a great summer action comedy that I personally think Tom and Cameron are knocking out of the park. Like, it's so in their wheelhouse of what they do that make them so likable, and so, you know, it's just, and they're amazing together, which we've seen before on screen, but in this especially.
How long have I been out?
18 hours.
Where am I?
It's my place. We're off grid. No one's ever found me here. Shame we can't stay longer.
What am I wearing? Huh?
Bikini. We're in the tropics.
How did I get in the bikini?
June, I've been trained to dismantle a bomb in the pitch black with nothing but a safety pin and a junior mint. I think I could get you in and out of some clothes without looking.